Right, lads. Hello, hello, hello. We're a tad bit late. We're a tad bit late, but we're here. We're here. Sorry about that. I mean, I did wake up a tad bit late, but basically, truth be told, the reason why I was late is because I was munching McDonald's. McDonald's breakfast. How you lads doing now? Nice early morning for me in the UK. 7:53 a.m. on the 11th. We'll be back streaming, by the way, on the 14th, in case you aren't already aware. We do have the upcoming Barca Live. That's going to be exciting. But, what was I going to say? So, yeah, today's update, we can briefly showcase what it is. It's going to be, I believe the new accessories are coming out. But most importantly, the 5-star plus accessories is like the main thing that I assume most people need to look forward to. But we also might be getting some data line information regarding the next set of resurrectable characters, and also, hopefully, some potential hints at the upcoming anniversary in terms of the skills and the new attacks they might potentially have, if we are getting any. Because that usually, this time last year is when it did get data mined. The whole maintenance should hopefully give us something regarding the upcoming anniversary characters. One would hope. One would hope. Let me quickly pop the website. That. Go. English or Spanish? Bro, finals? Be crazy. English, obviously. Is this a 7 deadly stream? No. Of course not. What time's the Bonka Live? You can check in game. You can check on YouTube. For me, it's at 10:30 a.m. So, this time, on the 14th, add 2 hours, basically. Basically that, right? How many orbs do I need to be prepared for Annie? 10k. Realistically. 5k each part, right? Because you never know. You can always get shafted. And both parts of the Annie should have pity. We don't know how part 1's going to get handled. But part 2's guaranteed to have a pity system. Because it'll, last year, for example, it was 25 steps. Then every end of month since it's been a Zenith summons. Likely this end of month is also going to be a Zenith summons. It makes no sense not to. Part 1. We don't know. Part 1 generally could be, they could go back to the 7-step format. Hopefully not. What's your prediction for Annie, Yuha, and Kenpachi? Kenpachi, Rukia. That's it, good. Kenpachi, Rukia, and Reggie. Those are like my main 3 predictions, honestly. Simply put, I don't know, man. I think this one can be a toss-up. But we can hop in now. How you lads doing? I need to actually fix my green screen. 1 second. That's... Because when I react to the anime openings and trailers, it has to be a tad bit different. It's a bit awkward. Edits, and... Oh my god. So, this is the update, right? This is actually really good. I actually like this. Unfortunate for console players, though. That's like my only problem. Very unfortunate for console players. So, they did mention like last month or a month before that there's going to be a new way for us to get free character slots and accessory slots. Well, we can do it 2 a day. Wait. 1 ad can be watched for 2 character slots per day. So, it's going to be quite a while before we actually... get to max through this, but you have to do an ad a day and you get 2 free character slots, right? Or 5 accessory slots. So it'll be a while. But unfortunately, for console players, you can't watch ads to get this. So that kind of sucks, right? But for those that are mobile, that's your free way of getting more character and accessory slots, which is actually pretty cool. They've added new weeklies and dailies for watching ads. You don't need to do this, by the way, to complete all your weeklies and dailies. That I can think of it as an extra one. So again, for those on consoles, you can still actually do, and for those that don't want to watch ads, you can still go about your day and just completely ignore these, right? They won't even be displayed too. That's the good part, if you just have your ads turned off. There's also to continue a single player. Who cares about that? 5-star plus accessories, and then we are getting the new UI. So there's that. But yeah, we also again should be getting some data line stuff. Hopefully. How much would you save for a full year? In terms of orbs, never. I'd never save for a full year. Let me quickly open up BBS. Let's do that. How long do we have? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Orb count for Annie, 10k. That's what my orbs are looking like. 5k part 1, 5k part 2. Is basically the plan. I'm on 9.2k right now. Alright. There we go. Now we wait for the... Yeah, the new UI is the one we saw a couple of days ago, right? Or a week or two ago. I'm a bit indifferent on it. I'm sure it's gonna look better when we see it in game. Because the picture they took was low quality and it also was like bunched together. But yeah, I kind of prefer the old UI. But the benefit here is that we are going to be getting less tapping and less loading screens. So it's probably for the best. Probably for the best. Would you do 5k if you get the Anna unit? For me, probably. For me, probably. It depends how lucky I get and how good they are. And how much I want them. Because if I was getting a bunch of characters... Because like last year, right? I stopped on like 3k orbs. Because I ended up getting like a bunch of dupes of white. And also Ichigo. So I think it depends. I think it depends. It depends how good the banner is too. Like if I've gotten everything I wanted from the banner, I'll probably stop. But again, my plan for part 2 is not to go past 5k orbs. So 5k part 1, 5k part 2 sounds good. Favorite Ichigo song? Is there multiple Ichigo songs? Number 1? Can't go wrong with that. Speaking of songs though, boys, the new Bleach opening. Dare I say, top 5 best Bleach openings of all time. We haven't even seen the visuals yet, but like that trailer I've been rewatching, bro. The song is gas. The song is gas. Does Nintendo have Bracer has crossplay? No, it has crossplay, not cross save. Unfortunately, no matter what, if you start on a console, unfortunately you're stuck to that console. But the Switch version should be releasing today, maybe in like 1 minute. All right, it's currently AM. Let's log in. Let's log in. No delayed maintenance, so that's good. Which one is better for you, ZZZ or Wua? Probably ZZZ. I ain't playing both for the record, but personally, I'm not a big fan of open world games anymore. Do I have BBS turned up? I guess there's no background music. All right. Let's hope we can actually get these hammers, you know. Be a bit awkward if we can't get the hammers. Be very awkward, because then what are we going to do? All right. It looks weird, it looks weird, it looks weird. All right. No extra news besides the stuff. So 5-star plus accessories. So are we not getting the new accessories then? Or have they just... To celebrate, we've given 10 gold hammers in our gift box. Okay. Sub-menu. There's 19 here. What's going on here? Friends. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Oh, that's nice that we can go. I mean, we can always go from my status. Let me put some background music on real quick. There we go. The banger. The banger. Right. What am I doing? Gift box. How many hammers are we talking? They look cool. They look cool. Now I do it awkward because I have to press 2 buttons to get to inventory. Alright. Yuki's buff, boys. Can you believe the day? Where are they? Alright, which ones are we upgrading? Fuse. Evolve. 10! Damn! 10? We can only do 10? Which attribute are you guys doing? The database got an update, by the way. I'm checking the data mine stuff real quick. The 8th anniversary background got updated somehow? We might have to check that and compare the two. I see some free banners here. Coming out. Some limited banners. Who's EMR? Nemu? HRB? MSR? I'll check that in a sec. For those that just joined, we're quickly checking the data mines. I'll pull up on the screen when it's done. Real quick, let me fix the sound, because I think I realized there's no background music. There you go. Alright, data mines real quick. Can I check all of them? I don't open up all of them. Alright, so Kapachi banner rerunning. Brave selection banner. New icon for Con Quarter? Okay. Just a bunch of packs. Resurrectable. New icons for the passes. That's cool. These are the new icons. Okay. 950 pack. Red and blue. Does that hit anyone? I don't know. Oh, they changed the icon for the collector's pass. Looks like nothing's changed with those. 950 packs already data mined, and their stickers are there. Who are the only characters? We won't know, but we might get some data mine information. I'm gonna have to wait a bit though. I'm not sure if Heakin's up. If I quickly show you, it might be hard to see here. Who's EMR? HRB MSR. That's Nemu. HRB. So, it might be hard to see. Some characters got a model update, and usually that's for resurrection characters. They usually do that when you get resurrections, and they have like short names for characters. So HRB, EMR, NEM, and EMR. I've already said that. HRB, MSR, and NEM. Hallibel? Oh, is it the... Oh, it's the swimsuits. No 1,000 Butter Resurrections this month, then. Interesting. So that's Emilio Apache, Nemu, and Swimsuit Hallibel. So they're the resurrectable characters this month. No 1,000 Blood War, surprisingly. Not like it matters, to be fair. Alright, so we only get 10. Are there any ways for us to get extra ones? Nothing right now, apparently. So be careful on what you actually use these hammers on. And let's quickly check. So it's 10 golds. 15 silver, damn. We can only do one each. I hope we can farm these, though. I'm not going to lie. Hope we can farm these. Let me see. I kind of like the look of it here. Have we always been able to do that? I think we have. It's weird seeing, like, nothing at the bottom. New on Brave Hours. Switch release. Nice. Oh, Con's gonna see. I think I kind of prefer that, actually. I do like that. Let's go to accessories. Where did you get the hammers? It should be in your gift box. Maybe restart the game. Or maybe you claimed without realizing. Can we check what's the rates are? Because we could probably do some summons right now. Because I believe the stickers should be out. They are in the game's files. No affiliation sticker. Sorpa sticker. It looks... Oh, Human and Quincy. So yeah, the new accessories out. So we're going to do some summons in a minute. What hammers do? Quixie Splash, $10. Why did it not come up? I didn't see it. Much love, brother. Much love. Happy birthday. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm actually flattered you remembered. It was, for those who are wondering, my birthday was yesterday. But I do appreciate it. I had a fun day. England won too. Bro, it was gas. It was gas. It was a good day. It was a good day. Alright, what else is there? Hammers upgrade your accessories to 5-star plus. Right, looks like he comes on it. He's data mining right now. So hopefully, we get some potential anniversary leaks. For skills, not characters. Alright, let's do some accessories to my boys. We gotta get those stickers. We have to get 6 of each color. This is gonna be so long. Oh, man. It's gonna be so long. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm probably gonna use the golden ones anyway. We might as well use 4 to 5-star ones just to get better luck here. English or Spanish fighter, exactly. Got 2 already. 2 already. That's 2 5-stars. One already 100 5 stars. I have every 5-star already, but we did get a human killer sticker for speeds. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be kind of a headache to manage these. Let me keep track of these. All right. It's gonna be a while. So again, I need 6 of each color. So, 3 with 30 attack, 3 with 30 SP. Nice, lovely. Although I do need to pay attention here because we could skip past ones that aren't new. Because I might have already got a duplicate. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. You mean 3 of each? Because dupes? Yeah, well, I need 6 of each, right? 3 with 30 attack, 3 with 30 SP. Golden. We don't care about the purples, though. We don't care about the purples. Oh, power. Lovely. Hopefully it doesn't take too many tickets to get these. Although, to be fair, it's not even that big a deal. They're already like, killer stickers. If you don't have enough accessory tickets right now, this is not a big a deal. But with that, we pretty much have, we have all the stickers we need, though. I think every killer now has a sticker. Besides, like, Captain and stuff, but I don't think they're ever getting stickers. Human. Alright. Let's look at that. How are they kind of ranked in Brave House? It's kind of just have the characters, though you can't really. Unfortunate as it is. Just pull for Brave House characters when they're available. We're likely to get one this anniversary. And Mania just returns. Well, Mania. I did miss a few. I mean, it's fine. We'll go back and, like, fix them up after. Okay. How many? Realistically, just, like, 1 of each, really. Maybe 2 of each, if you want to be safe. 1 with attack, 1 with SP. It's rare for you to rock multiple, like, characters with the same color. And also be, like, SP... Like, 2 SP characters, but for me... I'm doing 3 of each. 3 of each. To be fair, I might just be better off just quickly mashing out a couple tickets. And then, favoriting them later. So let's do that. How are we supposed to get hammers? They said by completing certain quests and doing challenges. So right now, we might only be able to get them just for completing... Or just for logging in. Let me quickly pull up my community post. Because I know we are getting more hammers on the 14th. For Ichigo's birthday. Let me just double check how much we're getting. Because we need 10, right, for a gold. That's kind of awkward. So, on the 14th, we have new challenges, right? Where you get a golden Yuki. Which is kind of insane. A technique golden Yuki for just playing 50 quests of Ichigo. We get 5 golden hammers for playing 100 quests of Ichigo. But that's it. So, we need, like, 5 more. I kind of wish there was a quest to farm them right now. I'm not going to lie. But I'm sure they'll be more widely available as we continue to play. This is going to take so long to get used to, bro. This is going to take very long. Alright, let's do our technique first. Oh, I need more, Sworper stickers. Hololive 6. 5 for no affiliation. We might, I'm not going to lie, lads, the next hour we might be stuck here. Just sorting these out. Right, we got 3 of those. No affiliation. Did I need? Don't for too many hammers. I mean, we'll see how it goes. The threads, I don't mind being, like, rare. But, like, we are getting monthly new 5-star plus accessories. We should. Good call, actually. We should be getting a decent set of, like, a decent income with these. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just need to favorite one of them. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Honestly, I'm still not going to keep any Pupples or Yukis, the normal ones. I don't care about those. Maybe I do. I don't know. I doubt I'm ever going to use them. Before we actually do this, let's actually look at the new resurrectable characters. One sec, fellas. Alright then, so we got new Resurrections swimsuit. It's our first time in a few months, actually, since we have not gotten a 1000G Blood War set of Resurrections. So I'm not sure when they're going to next do the the Yamachodro and also Izuru banner. Maybe they're going to get resurrected when the anime comes back. But in this case, we are still scheduled 2 Resurrection patches this month. Right now, we're getting Nemu, Apache, and Halibo. And then in 2 weeks' time, we should be getting 5th Anniversary Ichigo and Byakuya's Resurrection. So that's something to look forward to. So first up, what we're going to look at here. We have Halibo. I'm going to do this live and upload it as a stream highlight later today. So, Halibo is a non-attack damage character. Mainly a Guild Quest character, let's be honest. Really don't know what she's going to get here. Non-attack damage plus 25%. Would love for her to get full stamina damage. Why not? Just to give her more damage, right? She has Berserker, Bruiser, Devastation, Flurry, Poise, Sprinter, and also Weaken Duration. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe she gets 2 skills here. 8 and 9. And then an innate skill. Maybe 2 innate skills. Just more damage would be good, honestly. If they give her damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment, that'd be kind of awkward, because you're probably going to inflict stat ailment, especially with Bambietta now existing. But there's definitely a few things they can do with this resurrection. Let's check it out. So first up, let's just zoom in. Zoom in. I'm not blocking it, right? Okay, so Soul Trait is no attack damage plus 25% and damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment. That could be an okay Soul Trait. Not that good, because again, in GQ, you're most likely going to inflict stat ailments quite often, right? When it comes to the skills, though, did she get anything new? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a new skill here. I'm being blind. Freeze duration? Oh, right, because, that's a bit weird. I mean, it makes sense. So remember, she's supposed to be used in the melee. No innate skill? Oh no, she got one innate skill. A bit of an L. So she got decreased damage taken minus 20%. That's whatever. That's whatever. These Soul Traits can be maybe useful, but I'm not really too sure. I think I would have preferred more damage at full stamina. Because in GQ, if you do decide to use her, you're going to pair her with Bambietta, who's going to pretty much guarantee inflict stat ailments. So that's a bit of an L. And even as a Soul Trait, I'm not sure if I'd ever really used that. I would have liked Recharge and Nads, but again, no reason for her to get Recharge. She did get the freeze immunity, so that's good if you do decide to use it in Guild Quest, but an absolute L for not giving her any more damage on her Bruiser. Only 40%. She got a 60% damage increase. That's terrible. That's terrible. Like, even like, my expectations for Resurrections when they aren't 1000-year Blood War is quite low, so I'm not really that disappointed. This, though, even for, like, Resurrection standards, this is kind of no damage increase, only 16% for the Soul Trait. Yikes. Yikes. No reason to really use her outside of the looks, really. That's a bit of an L. First L for Hannibal. Kind of unfortunate. Who's next? Who's next? We're going to have a look at Nemu. Nemu. So she has potential here. I don't think she's going to get a good recharge, a good soul trait. I'm not going to lie. I feel she might get damage to paralyzed enemies because in 2 weeks' time, we're going to get 5th Anna Ichigo, and he's going to be a better character, right? He's going to, just like when this character released, she was replaced 2 weeks later with Ichigo. It seems like that might be happening with the Resurrections too, right? So I think like Ichigo's going to get the better treatment with the better second soul trait, so she might just get damage to paralyzed enemies and call it a day. When it comes to the skills, Weaken, Sprinter, Havoc, Frenzy, Devastation, Debilitator, Bruiser, and Berserker has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No new skills besides 1 innate skill. Not really sure what she can get besides more damage, really. So, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So, first and foremost, she did get damage to paralyzed enemies as an innate skill and also a soul trait. That was kind of expected. And a Berserker did go by 10%. So, 10% damage increase. Technically a 50% when you actually inflict paralysis. Unfortunately for her, though, no increased chance to inflict paralysis. So, it still kind of plays the same, really. Potential higher damage, again, when they're paralyzed, but that's a bit of an L2. This looks like a low priority resurrection batch, I'm not going to lie. This is, that's kind of bad. Just 10% Berserker? That's not good. That's not good. And again, soul traits. Let me quickly double check. Power. Do we even have it? Okay, I'm going to have to check BBS. Sim. Power. And then sort by damage. That's innate skills. Soul traits. Does it not give us a skill here? Coin drop, confusion. Is there no way for me to check their damage? Damage to a status limit? Or am I blind? There's evasion or like durations. I guess I guess I can't really check, to be fair. So I don't really know if this is a unique soul trait. If it's its first soul trait of its kind, I don't mind it. Never really gonna use it, but you never know. You never know, right? You never know. At the very least, we're gonna get Ichigo next week. In 2 weeks' time. His resurrection will be a lot better, right? So last up we have Apache, who was my favorite of the banner. I think she aged the best in this banner too, over time. So hopefully she gets a somewhat decent one. So in her case, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skills. So she's only going to get 1 more skill here. Hopefully more Berserker. Hopefully more damage at full stamina, because she does have a heal on her Soul Bomb. Soul trait is Recharge. Maybe damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment. That might be decent. I guess, right? Recharge and Sad would be good too, but we're not missing out much. We already have plenty of those good links. So I'm not sure what she's going to get. Let's find out. Let's find out. So Soul Trait is damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment. That was expected. She did get weakened duration. That's good for GQ. And then she did actually get damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment. Only plus 40%, which is very weird. Why did they give her 40%? Usually it's 50. Why did they nerf her? I guess if you're not 1,000 in your Blood War, you get 40%. That's a bit weird. That's a better resurrection, though. That's a way better one. Because a Berserker went up by 10%, right? No, it was always 40. Okay. So she got a more standard resurrection. Why 40? It's because she's not 1,000 in your Blood War. Is basically why. Which is weird, right? But that's a better one. 56% damage increase. And you also were already immune to weakening. You were, so they just moved it up. So she got a better damage increase. Would you still use her in GQ? Probably not. I don't know, but that's a much better resurrection. Maybe a more decent link. Maybe you can use that Harley Bell. Not too sure. A pretty low effort resurrection batch, I will be honest. It's more so just extra Ultimate Anniversary. That's basically about it. That's basically about it. Was looking forward to 1,000 Year Battle getting resurrected. But it seems like maybe that's not time. But we have gotten like 4 back-to-back 1,000 Year Battle resurrections. So kind of expected. Kind of expected. All right. So Hiken hasn't data mined any new skills, so maybe that's not... Maybe that's not actually not happening today. Let's continue with the accessories. Right. I'm not keeping those bags. Let me take some water. How's the update? Pretty decent thus far. Switch does not update transfer now. That's some nice water. Alright. So let's continue on. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't need any more of those. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So let me sell these. It's going to be so long. So long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's favorite one of those. There we go. Favorite that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. Favorite those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of those. Alright. There we go. You get 200 SP. We'll do some testing too. What color you lot doing? Why 6? So I like to have 3 sets of everything. So if I ever need to make a team, that's basically all I need, right? Like 3 SP, 3 attack if I want to do, like, for some reason, 3 cards with killers. I just like to have 6 of everything. Or 3 of everything, but in cases like this where stickers are used for NAD characters and SP characters, I like to have 3 of each. Oh. Right, 5 of those already. That's good. I only have 3 power? Okay, definitely favorite those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of those. Don't need that. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't need those. Keep those 2. Enough of those. Favorite that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. Favorite one of those. Alright, there we go. Onto mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Favorite that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't need those. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think we're done for our first one. Our first set. Let me now just sort by 4-star. And then sell everything. Again, I'm not even keeping the Yukis, honestly. Maybe I should. Should I keep the Yukis? Let me know. I don't think I want to, because I'm never going to use them. Because, like, the gold, we only have 3 accessory slots, right? I'm never going to use a normal Yuki over a golden Yuki. I missed the tech one. One, 2, 3. Was it that one? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, it might have been that one. What's the difference in watches? 10%. Keep in mind, most of the 5-star plus upgrades are very minuscule. Like the Captain Watch got an extra 10% stamina and also 80% last hit, which is quite noteworthy. Watches only got by 10%, and then again the what do you call it? The Yukis stayed the exact same. They just lost their negative effect, which honestly I think is kind of fine as is. All right, I think we're good now. Let's sell these accessories. Keep one of each. I don't think I'm even going to use it. You summoned on you got was old Blanca Rukia? Why are you summoning, bro? There's nothing to put on right now, bro. 5-star Yuki? Oh, well, 5+, yeah. Golden Yuki, maybe. I don't think that it would be better than a sticker. I don't think it'd be better than a sticker. We might be here for a minute, though, boys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully I don't need any more accessories, you know. I've only been looking at stickers. Oh, that might be a problem. That might be a problem. Good night, little crook. I mean, I'll do stickers for now. So, Gold and Yuki stayed the exact same. They give 30 SP, 30 stamina. But now they don't reduce the focus to 0. Likely Purples will go down the same route. They will likely also just stay the exact same, but now not lower focus to 0. Chappies, whenever they get their ones, are probably going to keep the SP 0, because if not, that's actually broken as an accessory. But in that case, they might just give more stats. Like 5 or 10% more stats. Damn, we have a lot of accessories there. Can we use the hammers? Yes. You can only really, like, we only have enough to, like, do one of each. One golden and one silver. You can't use 5-star plus and 5-star accessories at the same time now. It would treat it as like a normal thing. That's why I believe they don't call it 6 stars. Because if they were 6 stars, then technically you'd be able to use like 2 golden chappies. Alright, back to summoning. It feels weird clicking the summon button and there's like no accessory pop up. Alright, how many are we going to use? Hopefully we don't get any new accessories anytime soon. Let's use like a K. Well, since it's Dad's favorite. How many bracelet tickets? A lot. I'll show in a minute. It's not worth it right now, no, but yeah, it's not worth it for the coins. I would rather save those. So personally, I think I'm going to save my silver ones until chappies get their upgrade, because you still use chappies to this day. So I'm going to save my silvers. I would probably recommend save your silvers too, because what silver accessory do we use? By silver, non-gold exclusive 5-star accessory, right? We still use chappies. We still use fortification pills, hollow baits. Those are like the 3 big ones. So I would save my silvers for when they get upgrades. And we're getting, from the sound of it, monthly 5-star plus accessories. Watches definitely aren't on the top of the priority, I will be honest. My luck is bad. I mean, to be fair, I don't really care about the goldens. We've already gotten everything. So I'm not too sure. We're strictly looking for the killer stickers. Damn, we just ranged for like 12k, like 1.2k though. Right, so for my summon tickets, by the way, we have 350 of each. The top ones in particular include seasonal characters. For summon tickets, I have 20 Senkamon summon tickets, which I'll eventually buy. I haven't bought them yet. I have 5 5-star summon tickets, 3 birthday tickets. I'll have 10 summon medals. And then we have 4.3k. Anniversary on the 19th. Oh, we're getting the real on the 14th. I was hoping for some data mine stuff today, though. For, like, new skills. Maybe it takes a while to, like, find it. Maybe someone can check it later. Alright, back to accessories. I'm starting to like it, you know. I'm starting to come around to this new UI. Daily quests. How do you get more Hummers? We can't get more right now, unfortunately. Okay, about time special. I mean, I guess it's a bit annoying that special move quests ain't here, but this is always awkward that these 2 quests were in events, but they weren't like events. So right now it's just point event, right? That's a bit weird looking. Power up quest. Maybe I'll sort it better. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit better, having this in this area. It's more organized now. There's a lot of stuff here, though. Story and sub-stories, I assume, look the same. I have a new story to do? Surely not. I do not. New comp tag. We used to have something similar to this. These are the UI hasn't changed here, right? Chrono Quest looks the same. LBQ is still out. That stayed the same. I need to get to 23. Yes, I mean, it's going to take a bit getting used to, but I think overall it's better. My only weird one is the sub menu. This is a bit awkward, like this screen. But I guess it makes sense. I guess it's nice now you can get to the album from there. Because before you had to back out, right? And then click on settings. So I guess it's nice we can go straight to the... But I would have liked if news was here too. But I guess it makes sense to have news separate. Alright. Inventory. Let me sort by accessory. 4 and 5. Let me just make sure I have 6 of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I need a... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll need 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. Not keeping these. I'll need 3 of those. I'll need 3 of those. Stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already have 6, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of those. I do need that knuckle duster. I favorite all my 5 stars. Never sell those. Don't need any more watches. Don't need any more of those. Humans to save those. Punching bags I'll sell. I don't care about those. But then again... Crap. Because what if the punching bags get like a good upgrade? Now I'm conflicted. What if all these accessories get good upgrades? I don't know. Now I'm kind of like stumped. Why do you need 6? That's just how I sort my account out. I get 3 of each with attack and stamina, SP. So 3, look, so basically, best to describe, right? This here, I'm only going to ever use on attack characters. So I only need 3 sets. I need 3 of 1, right? Attack on 3. This right here is universal. I can use those on SP characters and attack characters. So I want to have 3 for attack, 3 with SP. You don't have to do that. Generally, you don't. I just like doing it. That's how I sort out my inventory. So for those that I'm keeping 6, it's because they're for SP and attack. I think I'll just sell them for now. I guess if we ever need them, I can just get them later on. Like it's not like I'm not getting these, you know. Is there any PvP? Technically, yes. There's 2. We have Brave Bells. This is like AI controlled PvP. So it's not entirely the same. Hopefully I don't lose this. And then we also have Arena, which is technically more PvP because you're actually going against other players in real time. But at the same time, you're also just fighting their AI characters, but you're both fighting in separate parties. Looks like we won that game. Also, fellas. Never mind, hold on. So no data mines then, I guess, unless Seekon's gonna do it later. Unless there's nothing there right now. It looks like we're gonna go into the anti-blinds. In terms of like what they might offer. Because this time last year, we had Rampage data mined, I believe. And maybe something else. It's weird to think Arena's in co-op. Maybe that's the problem with Arena. They consider it a co-op game mode and not PvP. Discount summons? I don't know. Probably not. Not really. What's I number 1? Damn. Barely top 10. Persistent skill, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? Shout out to that lads. Much love, G. Crap, I missed it earlier. Clinton CR. No, that was 5 days ago, never mind. I never saw that though. Shout out to Clinton though. Inventory. Red 2, when will she return actually? I don't know. Check BBS, let me check. She was here in May. May, June, July. Unironically, she could come back in this end of month as a filler, you know. It's not guaranteed to happen. Likely she'll come back in August. Probably. But remember, right? This banner right here might take like maybe 6 months to happen, but this banner should become fillers in like 6 months' time. Right now, it's looking like a year and a half for 1,000 Blood War characters to become fillers. But I'm kind of hoping they're fillers for the upcoming Part 2 Annie. Honestly. With Safwi, again, it's a bit hard to say with 1,000 Blood War how long it takes, right? Because remember, we haven't been getting a consistent set of 1,000 Blood War characters as new characters, right? So, like, we don't really have much to base off, but, because, you know, if we scroll down a lot, obviously, Esna and Byakuya became fillers super quick because they're mid-month. But, like, for example, if I can find them, round 14 Ichigo and Rukia took, like, 2 years to become fillers. 2.5 years, even. Because there weren't new banners. This, at one point in time, until 7th anniversary, was, what do you call it? They were still considered the newest 1,000-year Blood banners, so it took them a while to become fillers. Retsu never become a filler? Wait and see, bro. I mean, I'm sure if you said that about Yama 2 years ago, you'd have the same opinion, right? But he became a filler. Same with Aizen. Retsu, this just happens, right? Eventually, over time, once the characters become old enough, they become fillers. It's just awkward with 1,000-year Blood because we haven't been getting new characters. I mean, look at Safwi, right? You can kind of treat Safwi the same. Safwi at one point was the 1,000-year Blood banners, right? They were the limited banners, and they were OP. So was Yachiru. One banner was anniversary. Shinsui, Jushiro, Yama. They became fillers after a year. All Safwi characters, because we were getting consistent set, became fillers after a year. Some came early. I believe Yoruichi Soifun became fillers in 9 months. So, Retsu, Kyoge, Yama, Chojuro, Bambi, they will become fillers. It'll take a while. But, like, eventually they're going to be old enough to become fillers. That's how it is. Like, this ain't, you know, new, right? That's how all banners work. I mean, look at 8th Annie. They're going to be fillers in, like, 2 weeks. In a week. Part 1. But these anime characters might take, like, 6 months extra to become fillers. So I'm kind of hoping the punching bags don't get bad. I doubt I'd use them with stickers, though. Take care, XX. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already saved that. 3 of those. 3 of those. Save that. 1 of those. Popples I'm not going to get because golden popples will just be inferior. 6 of those. Nice, nice. 3 of each. Human. Save that. 1, 2, 3. 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Sorted. 4 hearts. I need to get a power, what do you call Zeta pill? 1, 2, 3. 1 of those. I'll probably split these in my own time, by the way. Alright, that's 5. That's 6 now. Nice. Those 2. Do I need the 4 stars? I can't. No, I don't. I don't keep the 4 stars. Oh, nice. We already got plenty of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1 of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. A lot of threes here. We come in 3. Nice. Favorite all the golden ones. We'll never sell those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Favorite those 2. I have bare tea sets. Alright. Power sorted. Maybe a brave. Nah, I doubt double popples. I mean, hopefully not. Nah, you'll never use a popples over a golden, over a chappy. There's no way. No way you'll use over a chappy. We might eventually use golden popples. But we only have 3 accessory slots, right? So like, it's always gonna be popples will always be like the 4th option more so. Right, 6. That's done. I like this. Might be a weird thing to say, but I'm liking the look of blue right now. Blue just seems like really satisfying to look at right now after looking at all the other colors. Okay. Nice. 6 there. Favorite all these. I think I've gotten enough accessories that like I'm kind of happy with all the golden duplicates. Because I think I need like, oh yeah, look, now we have 2 speed ones. That's good to have. I guess we just bought that. I didn't realize. Maybe I already had it. I just never like looked at it. 1, 2. Okay, we didn't need that. Naruto, that comment is hidden, bro. What should you do? Probably get it checked out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I mean, I have bare accessories. I think we're done summoning for now. We'll just work with what we got. And I might wait to see what potential new 5-star plus. Because if I even for some reason need the punching bags, I'll go ahead and get them again. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. I think I've got enough stickers now that we can work with. My fear, and again, I should be maybe saving them in case. My fear is like we get like a really good upgrade on a certain accessory. But I doubt it though, innit? I doubt it. Like, I doubt, let me see. I doubt these would ever become useful. Like, even if their 5-star plus gives 100%, that'd be good. But I'd still never use it. These, I don't think I'd ever use. Like, 20%, I think it goes to 40% at max. Probably go to 50%. We'll probably use some carb. Right, let's sell these bad boys. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, so you lads ready for the new anime card? So we have core 1. We have core 2. And then the core 3 one's going to be the Ganju pick that they posted. The new key visual. My least... Maybe... I want to say it's my least favorite of the new key visuals. But then again, it is a really cool callback. So, I don't mind it. Well, let's sell these. Gold poles might be better than sell item. Purples? For SP characters? Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, the headband and glasses give you guard break? Nah, that's not happening. I mean, even then, hypothetically, if that did happen, the characters I use on a regular basis already have guard breaks. Like, sure, I might go back and use another character, but I'm still never really going to use them over, like, new characters. I mean, I might, if that happens, I'll go back and summon more, right? And then, and get them for the sake of showcases, but I think I'd be fine. Now, the last ditch is last ditch, though. It's not... The guard break is completely different, though, you know? I wouldn't say we're guaranteed. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Right, how many summon tickets do I have left? Just to make sure. Headband gives you +5 super pots in match. Okay, if that ever does happen, we'll go back and get them, right? We still have plenty of summon tickets left. 1.8k, and I have like 10k here. So, like... I'll save these for the time being until I need them. I don't think I need to use any more. I think I've got enough stickers for every attribute here and every killer that I think we're kind of fine. Right, so everything should be 30 SP and 30 attack. Focus. Let's level these up. Is the game letting some of you lads log in? Is that on mobile or... I'm actually low on brushes, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully this is SP, by the way. Ooh. Okay, lucky it was only 10 rolls. I had the wrong one selected. They give you autos? I mean, I think guard break should be a bonus ability, though. But I mean, again, there's one way to do it. It would be, maybe for accessories. We'll have to wait and see. Yikes. I don't even need the accessory road, bro. I might have to do some extreme comp next month. Or this month. I'm getting kind of low. Nice. That makes it better. Only doing 2. It crashed like 20 minutes ago. There's no new banner, is there? When's the swimsuit characters coming out? Yeah, maybe I'll find Brawl Quest. Or there's a swimsuit character, but not the ones. August? That's what I said, mid-July. I'm thinking they're coming like the next day. I mean, 2k is quite low. But then again, we're not doing that many accessories, so it's not too bad. Right, so these all should be... Yeah, these are defense. Special cases. These are attack. These are stamina. It makes me easy to sort out. But these gotta get changed. And I'll try the Switch version. I'll try it later today. Start a new account. I probably won't do much on the new account, though, because I can't record with my Switch. But it'd be kind of funny to play BBS on like, my big screen. 1. That makes up for it. For the last one. Second effects. It's kind of awkward that we go back to this screen. Attack on that bad boy. Did you try resurrecting? There's no resurrections in game right now. We had the data mines, but there's none in there's none available right now. At least ones that I haven't done. Right, then. That is the Goldens sorted. Now let's level up these bad boys. Maybe I'll do this in my own time, because this is quite long. What I rate the update? Out of 10? I mean, 10 would say for, like, Brave bonuses. Probably like a 5. In a way, like, the new accessories are good. The stickers, right? They're going to be useful. The 5-star plus accessories, they're there, right? It's nice. I like it. I'm excited for it. Finally get to try some Yukis. The question is, though, like, how rare these items are going to be. So they're good. It really depends on like, how much Caleb are going to give us, like how many hammers we're going to get. That's nice. The new UI, I think, is overall better for the game, but I will admit it does look a bit ugly. I kind of prefer the old one, but then I'm starting to come around with this one. It's a bit awkward at first. It'll take us a while to like memorize it with muscle memory. But it sorts the game out a bit more. And the only thing I don't like is this part, because I have to click on it like 2 buttons to get to my inventory. But now I can get to my status like from here, which I kind of like. So that's not too bad. Damn 100? Well, when we use 100 editing brushes, they don't use whatever it's like. If the 10th row gives me 30 SP, the other 90 aren't used. So you might as well use as much as you can, unless you're like super, super low. Settings in the sub-menu wouldn't be too bad, yeah. I think if anything, this like future-proofing for like other menus or something. Perhaps. Maybe. Let's do some potential ER though. Or co-op. It does look better on screen though, now that it's not scrunched up. Like we saw in the picture they provided. So I need to do these 3. Power only. Or Mugetsu days. Say hello. Speaking of Mugetsu, boys, did you guys see the new Mugetsu Funko Pop? I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of good. I only have one Bleach Funko. I haven't collected any of them, really. But, like, for that, I might have to buy that one. So, feel free to join, lads. Let me quickly, get one that gets one. I don't really care about super pots. Or pots. I need to fix up my builds, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Maybe the icons are smaller? I think if they were too small, it'd be bad. Is my Switch turned on? I might have to quickly try and download BBS. Do you think this Annie will be as good as the 8th Annie? Would hope so, right? I mean, to be fair, shout out to Dumpy Fick. In a way, this anniversary is already better. Because we're gonna have Pity. So, you know? It's already better. Technically, the anniversary started like 2 weeks ago. Technically, right? With the Mugetsu. We got a Mugetsu, which is hype as is. He's a great character. And he was guaranteed in 10 steps. So in a way, we've already gotten a better anniversary. But part 1 and part 2 this year should have Pity. Part 2 definitely will. Part 1, hopefully it's not 7 steps. Any news on Soul Resonance? Not right now. I believe they mentioned that open beta is being planned. So yeah. How to get more hammers? Right now we can't. We're getting 5 golden hammers on the 14th for Ichigo's birthday by using Ichigo. But we're going to need 10. No touchscreen on Switch. That's a bit unfortunate. Soul Resident is still planning to come out this year, apparently, yeah. It would have... I guess I can't really say. I mean, it would have been released very soon if this whole thing didn't happen. Like, we'd likely be playing it, like, next month. If all this didn't happen. The whole publisher stuff. So maybe near the end of the year, which might work better for them. Because then, you know, it's going to hopefully release during the anime. So there's more hype about Bleach, right? With the anime stuff. Right. Jinx, Sensei, Kolo, Cliff Dog, and Hime. If any of you are on 0%, or if I'm on 0% for you, it means that you've not joined, and you can't join. The game won't start unless you leave. Never mind. I guess it was just taking a lot to load. I use my soul bomb. Never mind. Came out too late. We'll get to absolutely murks this though. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Next returning banner should be end of year, maybe? I'm not keeping track of those, but it's definitely coming back eventually, right? Decent amount of pots there for us not using like that many links to characters. Oh, you got Major Machiko on the achievement ticket. It's nice. Well, Mr. Prince, we kind of knew that. From the looks of it, the achievement tickets include all the 1000 Year Blood War resurrectable characters. I haven't seen anyone get anything other than a resurrectable. You could make the case that there are more resurrectable 1000 Year Blood War units than non-resurrectable. But even then, like, we would have seen at least one get pulled by now, probably. So I don't think so. I think it's just resurrectable 1000 Year Blood War units. And then for seasonals, it might be every seasonal in the game. But we don't know the cutoff point. But we know Summer Rangiku was in it, so at least it featured a seasonal character from a year ago. I'm not gonna lie, fellas, though. Next month it can be brutal with this epic raid, man. Because this epic raid is easily the worst when it takes long to complete it. Because people don't ever learn the patterns. What special moves should we be getting? A power one, I believe. That's not confirmed. But we should be getting a power one. Do we know if there's going to be a pity on the first banner? There should be. There should be. Again, Caleb have moved away. Right? Let me show you. Caleb have moved away from the 7-step format. Luckily. Lucky for us. Because usually, right, every 3 to 4 months when we get a big banner, it's a 7-step format. That's how it was, right? That's how it was. The Azashiro banner was 7 steps, then Anniversary was 7 steps, then if we use like 2022, for example, then 3 months later it was the Anime Return. That was a 7-step banner, and then end of year was 7 steps. So in any given year, we would get like 4 7-step banners. Technically 5 because Anniversary Part 1 and 2. In this case, this banner, right, released in March, was a 7-step banner. This one right here. March or April, end of month are usually the big ones. And what it looks like right now is that the new 7-step format is 50 steps. That's like the special banner. That's the special banner, right? If we have a look at this banner right here, and I continue this, let me quickly go here. This end of year usually is 7 steps. In this case, it was 50 steps. That's like the new special banner. 50 steps, 11k. And we got that. That's not bad for 50 steps, I guess. I don't know. Better than what I got, at least. At least better than what I got. And then, yeah, this one here, April end of month, usually a 7-step format, was also 50 steps. So, likely both Part 1 and Part 2, the Anniversary, will be 50 steps. At least Part 2 will, because every end of month is the Zenith summons. So, Part 2 will be Zenith. Should hopefully have 50 steps. Part 1 very well could be 7 steps. It could be, because they're still a thing. More so post-selection. This was 7 steps, but I don't mind. Personally, I don't mind this being 7 steps because it's not a main banner. It's not a new banner. And it also means that I don't have to spend a lot of orbs. All I got to do is spend 1k, I do my 7 steps, and every character in is good. So I usually walk away with good value. And I don't want to ever go too deep on this banner, given that anniversary or end of year is like a week away when these release. So if anything, these might stay 7 steps. I'm kind of okay with that, honestly. But part 1 should hopefully not be 7 steps because... I mean, it was bad as is years ago, getting the 7-step format when banners were just better. But now, when we have pity, and we just had that really good Mugetsu banner, where you're guaranteed 1 in 10 steps, there's no way they can give us Zenith's a step up something like this for anniversary. There's no way. That it's more insulting if they do that. But every new banner since release has had pity, so we should be good. We should be good. We'll find it on the live stream. Obviously, the first like half an hour, they'll showcase the new characters. And the last half an hour, they'll showcase the news. But they will show the banner icon. So we'll know right away if it's going to be a 7-step format or not. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. End of year. Sorry, end of month is pretty much guaranteed. Happy. Is there going to be news on when they're going to give us hammers or grind hammers? No. Let me pop that sheet. What they said. I don't think it's in this one. One second, fellas. So as I say, these items can be obtained by completing various quests and orders. So nothing is available right now for hammers. We only get what they gave us. So be a tad bit picky. But on the 14th, we're getting 5 more golden hammers. And we'll have to wait and see. Right, anniversary coming up. We should be able to get some hammers from there. Hopefully a decent amount. Because again, there's a lot of accessories. There's a lot of accessories. Right? And ideally, you want to have like multiple copies of certain accessories, like the tea sets and the chappies, and you want to have a couple just to potentially in a situation where you have to have like 2 characters of the same attribute affiliation. So they should be limited, but you never know. So neither should the what do you call it? The bonus ability adjustment phrase, but they're super rare. I assume next point event will give it. We'll give some some hammers. Oh, that's a minor, blood. Soul playing the entire soul bomb. That's crazy. First thing I didn't want to see in this morning was a 15-year-old in a swimsuit, bro. What we doing? Tip Moosels. I don't think we're gonna get that for the next point event. We'll see though. Any Cobb quest, if they have it, I'll farm it. I'm not gonna. Any Cobb quest this year has to be a tad bit different because I don't need resources. Me personally, I don't need link stop potions and stuff. I think it's still good to have, but like I need essence scrolls more so. I know last year they had essence scrolls and actually ended up getting like 2 or 4, or maybe that was for end of year. I can't remember. It was one of them though. So hopefully this point event, this upcoming Cobb event has essence scrolls with a better drop rate, summon tickets with a better drop rate, hopefully. And yeah, if there's hammers in there too, that'd be sick. I'd farm that if that was the case. If there's an item that I can't farm, I'm gonna farm the event. If not, I'm gonna stay in the point event. Probably is what I'll do. Are swimsuit Bambi not classified or classified as seasonals? No, they're limited for some reason. Really unfortunate. There was no reason for them to be not seasonal. And the worst part is they should be, right? Because I don't think anything says Caleb have to make them limited. Anniversary is $1,000 Blood War. They're premium. Upcoming Anniversary are going to be premium, right? So these should be seasonals, but they're not. I don't mind it, but hopefully they aren't treated as rare as limited characters are. Because, like, they need to be in, they need to be fillers quite often. Again. Why? You fatty, bro. I don't want anything. Give me this. Give me a play. Give me a play. Alright. Hi, Hiken. Hiken, is there any new skills added on the database? I was kind of wondering about that. Because this will be the time we start getting anniversary like Daymond, right? For like new skills. I've also said, yeah, the swimsuit Bambis, right? They shouldn't be limited. Hopefully they come back as fillers, like out. But that's the thing. When are they going to be fillers? Would they just be on a banner? Because they're not going to be 1,000 bundle characters, right? Unless they'd be. Oh no, it's weird. Ooh. Would they just appear on a 1,000 bundle banner as fillers in the future? Maybe. Maybe, or would they just get put on a seasonal banner? It's weird, I don't know. If anything, maybe... But again, that's the thing, right? Nothing in that banner said they were 1,000 bundle. How do you get Muhammad's? Right now we can't get any more. Unfortunately, it's literally just log in and get them. But we are getting 5 more golden ones for... What do you call it? Ichigo's birthday. So, maybe next point we'll give it. No new skills? Unfortunate. Is there the chance that it's there? You just haven't figured it out yet? I don't know what they did recently. Didn't the 8th Annie back run get changed? Because it got updated. It doesn't look different. But I saw it got updated. Is there a teaser? Oh, the building's broken? Is that what's different? I don't know. Might have been such a minute change. Oh, let's get it. Should you use farms, orbs to farm point event? If you have a +8 bonuses, you might as well. If you're a new account and you have +8 bonuses, I would personally say yes. Most people would probably disagree with that. But as a new account, the first thing I do, the first thing Envy does, and Envy was like the king of making new accounts. He made one like every other month. The first thing we all did was just farm the story, get as much orbs as possible, hopefully re-roll and get a good start. That's the first part. You want to get a good selection of characters, have 4 bonuses, and then just spend like a couple thousand orbs on soul tickets to fund the point event. Because that way, you get a bunch of summon tickets, and you're going to get an overall good collection to help you beat Senkamon, and also hopefully get some good characters for Guild Quests. Because there's a lot of good, like, premium characters in Guild Quests, right? Yeah, shout out to Hiken, though, for all the Daymond he does. Alright, let's do some co-op. Ease, weird to click on like both. Yeah, if you're playing on Switch, if you're playing on any new console, you have to start an account on that. I don't know why they do that. Not sure why, but yeah. Right, so which one do I want to do? I'm already getting used to this UI, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already getting used to it. Menina. Let's do some Menina runs. Or Balgo, if you're broke. If you ain't got the waifu. Would have preferred if it was Giselle. We'll take it. Shout out to that lad. Much love, G. Right now she has Killer Rice, so we can actually test how good she's going to be. Stuck on GQ. I need to do my GQ too, actually. What was the update? We got new 5-star plus accessories, new killer stickers, and new UI. The 4. La Nina, that's crazy. That's crazy. I actually got a lot of tickets saved up here. Hopefully I don't take too many here. 42, okay, that's good. I did not want that to go like 200. I'm not gonna lie. Still never play GQ? You should, bro. Missing out a lot. You can get upwards of like 700 overs in a month in GQ. Obviously, 400 probably, 400 comes from being an S rank, but even in A rank, you'll still get like 200 a month. And then you'll get like 300 from the actual quest itself. Okay, this is good. And we're immune to every status, am I right? Reckon you get the new item? You can't currently farm it right now. Just in your inventory. Or just in your gift box. I'll do some testing later for a video. But I'm sure people are going to do more testing on what's actually the new best setup. But if anything, even if for some reason Golden Yukis are not meta, like not on the best possible builds, at the very least they're still usable. Which is good. Because someone out there might not have a T set, you know, but you have a Golden Yukis. Like that's like the best part about the Golden Yukis compared to the T set is that they're more usable, right? Whereas the T sets are only on Soripers. You might not have a T set, but you might have a Golden Yuki, and now you get to use that as the third one. That was a good run. Good pots to it. What was the time? 1 minute. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You're better spending orbs on banners. You'll get the cows eventually. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what your goal is as a new player. When I start a new account, I want to get to the end game as quick as possible to get as much orbs as possible. I do not want to wait like 6 months to be able to potentially do GQ at a good standard. So by spending orbs on soul tickets to then find the point event at +8 specifically, you'll get into that end point much faster. Right? Again, Envy is the best example, right? Envy unironically had a better account than most people in this game community, I guess. Because like that's how you do it. That's how you do it, right? And he did that multiple times. And so if you want to get to the end game and you want to make your account better, I would recommend it, personally. So next with the Nelly L. Embarrassing, bro. That was good. Yeah, the co-op achievements are not retroactive. It also don't count epic raids, unfortunately. But I'm sure a lot of us are going to build up the co-op one in a bit, like relatively fast, when the anniversary event happens. Plus one thing, right? It depends on your looking when it comes to spending orbs on soul tickets. You could spend like 4k on a point event and get a good set of valued characters with the summer tickets, or you could spend 4k on a banner and get Azu shafted. But then it can go both ways, right? You could spend 4k on a banner and get super lucky, but then like your tickets could be terrible. But like if you care about GQ more so, summer tickets are the way to go. Because there's a lot of good GQ characters in the premium pool. And you're likely to get them duped out too. Let me nuke. We'll let it play out. We'll let it play out. That picture was for me. For me. Is Quincy Ichigo the only good character in the last one breaker slot? Not only one, but he is the best one, yeah. He is the best one. Other characters you can use, probably Aizen. Aizen probably works. This is going quite well. Went 25 steps for her? That's dedication right there, bro. That's dedication right there. How many points? 10 mil. Main thing is 3 mil. That's usually like the good stopping point if you're like super casual. Get to 3 mil, you get your Essence Scroll. You get your 5-star summon ticket. Likely you got all the orbs from the point event. Go into 10 mil, get you like the 5-star Accessory summon ticket. Some extra stuff too. I think another Essence Scroll, maybe. But if you ever have +8s, you want to farm as much as you can. You know, because you don't know when you're next going to have +8. So spending some orbs, maybe not 10k orbs, or 4k or 2k orbs on point event, on soul tickets for the point event, but like maybe 100 orbs wouldn't be too bad, just to like get more summon tickets to build up your account. Because again, as a new account, unless you're actually pulling on banners, you're not going to have much like bonuses. As I too did the job there. You got 600 mil? Should you farm more? I mean, 600 mil is kind of good right now, I'm not gonna lie. It depends on what your goal is, right? I usually try to get to like 100 mil if I'm trying to sweat. Not even sweat, but like if I'm trying to play a bit more. Like right now, I think I'm at like 20 mil. But I'm saving my soul tickets for Annie. Just in case the point of it's a tad bit different. I doubt it would be, but just in case. The voice, yeah, it's Menini's got that like that weird tone to her. It's kind of like Bargo. But look at the one shots, bro. Look at one shots. Oh, Chappie's OP now? Chappies have always been OP. Unless you mean unless you're calling them Chappies but referring to the Yukis. Yukis are good. Yukis are good now. You want to reach 5k? Fair enough, fair enough. I kind of want to do that too. But like, I'm not trying to spend all right now on a point event. Like, at least not that much. I'm kind of happy with 4k right now. Like 4.2. Who's the best technique character? Who would we say is best technique? Is it still Ichibe? Or is it Bambiya? Well, I'll tell you who the best technique character is. Upcoming 9th anime character, because they're going to be technique. There's no way they're not. So whatever that character is, Kenpachi, Gremi, Rukia, Renji, Yuha, Ryukin, wherever that character is going to be, it's most likely going to be them. Parasuna now? That's crazy. Bambi, maybe Bambi, low-key. She's definitely up there. The thing is, she has more consistent damage output when compared to Ichibe, who I consider to be number 1. And then what we've seen, remember, what we've seen with Rangiku is Lacerate or just DOT style summons in general are really good for GQ. Sorry, Limit Breaker. Like Bambietta, whenever there's the Ronkas, might always be relevant in Limit Breaker. Oh. The shields are really nice on her, I'm not gonna lie. It'll be Kisuke. Honestly, I would have been down if they wanted to do a Hado 99 themed Annie. Like an Aizen and Kisuke fused with Hado 99, like beyond Hado 99. That would have been cool. I would have been down for that. And make it like original forms. Ichibe does have a crazy ass game of den. Kisuke Yorowishi Annie? I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'd be excited for it anyway. I'd be excited for it anyway. Are Swordbit stickers good on Squad Zero week? Yes and no. No for most characters, but if you have Squad Zero and Swordbit Killer, then yes. But I don't think that character exists. I don't think there's a character with both Swordbit and Squad Zero. Are Uzuraki characters weak? Kind of right now, yes. There's Beyond Bonk. It's literally only the Safui characters, really. Both Safui characters. Toshiro, sorry, Toshiro, yeah. So Toshiro, you would use a Scorpion sticker on. With... What's his name? With Yumachika, use the Misanga. You still refuse to believe that Anabashi Grammy? I don't think it'll be Grammy either. I'm not going to lie. There's no way we're getting a Grammy. It's not happening. Oh, we have the beginner's pack to buy. Let me quickly buy that after this run. Or let's just buy it through Steam. It's only £5. I'll probably do it for Steam. Is Akira's SA2 store a mini-tack? Yeah, they ruined it already. They ruined it already. For those that missed it, by the way, Stormritter and Human GQ are now being split. So, for those that pulled Candice, you might need them more than ever now. Because you can't rely on Ichigo. Because he's a melee character. Like, you could have made a case maybe you didn't need Candice because Ichigo's so OP. But now you can't use Ichigo and Candice in the same week, so... I might be pulling on the Bambi individual, I'm not gonna lie. Because right now, bro, I'm 18th in my guilds. What? I mean, I'm not, like, always a top scorer anyway, but, like, bro. I have a 1-5 kill gay, a 5-5 now, which is great, and basically a 2-5 Soifon. Apparently my whole guild's got all max and characters, bro. I got Bambi. For ranged Sternritter, I won't have Candice, unless I get lucky on the individuals. I don't think I'm going to pull on the individuals, besides, like, the discounts. But, like, I'm really hoping to get lucky on those individuals. I'm not going to lie. Right. Shop. Packs. Mania put full stamina long stride, personally. Right, how come my details don't pop up here? Let's see. Alright, let me close that. Can I move it? Let me quickly buy this through Steam. While we're here, let me plot the backgrounds. There we go. How much is the pack? £4. Okay, I can add funds. The background does go hard. I have 2 monitors. I really wish the person that made it, because he's made a lot of Bleach ones. This just so happened to be BBS art, so I used it. He did do a full holo one, but like it's not BBS full holo. That would have been crazy if he did that. If you want it, by the way, it's on desktop wallpaper or wallpaper engine. Sweet. I can't send the dragon, but I can send you the link probably. You have to pay for wallpaper engine, or you can get a free version. I don't know. It's like £2 I think to buy it. That said, though, I will be buying this pack. I'm gonna wait to see what the Annie packs are, because they were data mines, or like the pictures were. But like, I don't have Iba, I don't have Soifon, I don't have Okura, I don't have Nel, and I don't have Dodoni. So if I buy this, I'm guaranteed extra orbs, an extra 125 orbs. So that sounds good, but Anniversary is coming up, and I'm gonna use those tickets soon. Yeah, it's on Steam. If you just search Bleach, you'll probably find it on Wallpaper Engine. Is the icon animation different? No, it's him. I'm glad it's the same, at least. They didn't remove it. Honestly, this should include hammers, you know. Hammers and bonus ability adjustment thread should be here. Make it a decent way to get it. What gadget game am I playing right now? BBS. Like, more often than not. I also play... Honkai. I've been logging into FGO Kazani. That's really about it. Right, so me personally, thou will be picking up. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick up Rukia. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Rukia's 4-5. Yeah, so I finally get to have a 5-5. Hopefully, I don't pull her during the free seasonal summon. So I should be saving this ticket. But it's whatever. It's whatever, you know. Like, if I get Rukia, it's like, there's no one else here that I could really benefit at 5-5. Aizen would be good here at 5-5, but he's only 2-5 right now, so I'll have to get him like 3 more times. Ishin would be 5-5, but I'm likely to get him 5-5 eventually. So really, it's like, if I was to get Rukia later on, it's... Oh, hold on. Almost went for it. Finally. Finally. And hopefully... Well, she pairs well with Ichigo, to be fair, but I do want a new... We do need a new ranged Bronca killer. And I would love for it to be mined. No Damon Jet? No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Which might be a good thing, who knows? Maybe we're going to be going into the Annie, like, fully blind. We're like, what to... Obviously, we always go in blind anyway. Anniversary banners never get leaked anyway, or rarely ever get leaked. At least not intentionally. But we always know what to potentially expect with new skills and stuff. So this year, we're going to kind of go in blind, maybe. Bullets ability for sides, full stamina attack. Full stamina attack, always that. Unless a character like Ichigo has like a status proc. Like lacerate. Maybe then giving lacerate as a side wouldn't be too bad. Finally. There we go. Would you prefer game originals? I'm like 50-50 on both. I personally don't mind. Because, like, obviously, I love me some original designs. Would never say no to it. But I also want canon characters, bro. Like, it's, you know, I want good canon characters. I want Bankai Rukia. I want Shika Kenpachi. I want Bankai Renji. I want Mask. I want Esnot. You know? Ooh! Oh! Oh! Sexy! Let's go. Nah, I won't do it. I was going to max Transcender, but... Nah, we'll leave it as is. Because I have 26. Now, I highly doubt I'm going to max Transcend all 5 anniversary characters. Assuming there's 5. 2 in part 1, 3 in part 2. But just in case. You never know. Man's got 10k obs, right? Then, I have 5 rainbows. 1 mind, 1 speed, 2 technique, and likely 1 power. When we get our next point event, assuming it's power. I'm also... What do you call that? But then I want to save the rainbows for Giselle. So we'll see. Because Giselle's likely to come out like after Annie. I wouldn't be surprised if Giselle is like the 2nd or 1st banner after Anniversary for 1,000 Year Blood War. Not August end of month, but like next 1,000 Year Blood banner. I feel like it might be Giselle. Bankai Ren Rookie would be a fun Annie. I agree. Like, I get it. It's weird, man. I get it. I get the dislike with Anniversary being premium. Sorry, canon. Because, like, you know, what's it? 6 out of the 8 anniversaries have all been, like, original, and that's what kind of made BBS stand out a bit. I feel like we had to do that back then, though. But I don't know. You know, Anniversary for Dokkan, Legends, Fate. Fate's a bit different, but, like, One Piece, like, there's nothing wrong with those games getting canon characters. It's hype, bro. We watch the anime, I want to see them characters in game, you know? I want Bankai Senjumaru. I don't want original Senjumaru. I want Bankai Senjumaru. At the very least, though, we are getting remakes of Annie characters. So, for those that do want originals, eventually 5th Annie, Byakuya, and Ichigo will get, like, new characters. Maybe, like, sometime next year. Want swimsuit Senju? That could be a really cute design, you know, because she has like her coat around her. Like they can do something with that. I think a swimsuit central mod would be really fun. Yeah, I did something for what's her name? Arcuids? I got her like 30 tickets, so I'm actually absolutely shocked. I have no idea what she does though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like a super noob in FGO. I just pull for cards that I like and any characters obviously. But yeah, I did get her. So right now I think I'm saying for Summer Merlin. And I have 600 quartz for that, so not too bad. And I think after that we save for Draco or Draco. Alright, runs are going good. Your 3 max transcends are just Renewed Oak, Samp and Ichigo, and Beyond by Kizge. That's not bad. I'm hoping to get Okura 552 in the Yanni. I'm kind of hoping he's in the Yanni banner. I need to be able to still get new characters all the time. Yeah, that's true. But also, by the way, lads, now that we know October is when Bleach is coming back, that means 10th Annie will start Core 3. Again, for those that don't know, right? Unless K-Lab do what they did last year with the Ichibe banner and the end of year banner, where they made the Core 2 characters while the anime episodes are being animated, and therefore there's a bit of inconsistencies in the soul bomb. Not that big of a deal, but they are technically anime characters, but at the same time manga, right? It takes 6 months post the anime ending for the most part for us to get the next start, right? If we look back at... Wait, could you just pull it up? Hold on. So season 2 aired in September and ended in... Sorry, it aired in July, but then ended in September. So we go to September. I think it's around 6 months, right? So let's say October is 1 month. November's 2. December 3. January 4. February 5th. 5 months. So around 5 months. But obviously they would have started... our first Core 2 banner was Sandu and Toshiro. You can tell because they had the red backgrounds, right? You know, Ichigo doesn't. And he had a manga Sobon. So it took like 6 months for us to get Core 2 characters. So with the anime coming in October, if you can even see in the bottom right. So let's say they start working on the characters in November, because it takes 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're looking at maybe May at the earliest for Core 3 characters, or at the latest July. So Core 3 will start around May, July time, for those wondering. So what happens right away? I guess Almighty and Ichibe might kickstart Core 3 characters. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a good banner. But then that means no Yuha for Addy. Because we're not going to get... Unless Yuha's this year's Addy character, which some people still believe it is. But if they were to give us an Almighty Yuha in like May, they wouldn't do an Annie Yuha, right? We'll have to wait and see how it goes. I really believe if Rukia's anniversary this year, 10th Annie has to be Yuha. Or vice versa. If it's Yuha this year, it has to be Rukia for next year. Mars, Giselle, and Little Toto would be a good end month. I'm not sure who they would fit for the third character. Actually, they could do Candice. They wouldn't do Mask with Giselle and Little Toto. They could do Giselle, Little Toto, and Candice. That probably works, because Mania got put with herself. Candice could likely get put with, you know, Giselle and Little Toto. And Bambietta could be with Sergeant and Shinji. And also, by the way, hopefully in the next couple of months, we might get more information about the new Bleach game. Like, not the, obviously, Rebuff of Souls. This is, in terms of exciting Bleach games, this is probably at the bottom, but there's the K-Lab game coming out, remember? The hybrid casual. Again, that's probably going to be the least exciting of the four that we have BBS, Soul Resonance, Rebirth of Souls. Whatever this game's going to be, it's probably going to be made within a few months, so nothing super crazy. But if it's a fun game, it's a fun game, you know? But my problem with this potential new KLab game is that since it wants to be a hybrid casual game, the idea is that they're cheap to make, they can be relatively fun, but idle games are low-key like cheap to whale in, if that kind of makes sense. If you play them any like the main way they make their money is that they just do bare packs, but they're cheap packs and they add up over time. KLab do not do good deals. So if KLab do an idle game or like an AFK game, hybrid casual game, and they have like BBS prices, I don't know about that. I don't mind whaling in BBS and Rebirth of Souls, but I'm not trying to whale in 2 KLab games. Got me messed. You feel like round 2 have the Spartan leads? Potentially. We're going to check in a minute. Is Yachi's your best unit? It's hard to say who's best character now. I'd probably say you are still better. But Yachu's up there. I still consider best speed, at the very least. Imagine if we got a seasonal Giselle before canon, I'd still take it. I wouldn't complain. It'd be weird, but it's happened in the past, right? Best examples, although rare, Lily Nets and Hanataro, their first character were seasonals. Technically, at the same time, Jushiro, Rangiku, who else? There's quite a few. Rangiku, Rukia, their first 5 stars were also seasonals. But I don't really count those because, like, at the start of the game, KLab just basically made 4 stars. Like, same exact kit, they just put a seasonal off on him. Shuhei too, I believe. Shuhei, no, not Toshiro. But Shuhei definitely had one. His first character was a seasonal. But in that was all on release. Like, they just did a bunch of seasonal battles at the start. But in terms of, Nanao? Yeah, I think, yeah, Paris on Nanao, right? So it happens. It happens. Hasn't happened lately, though. But yeah, I'll be down for it. I'll be down for it. Oh, my bad. I used my soul bomb. $1,000 units a stamina fit? Yeah, it looked cool. The cool, I guess not cool thing, but I'm not sure if you guys have realized. Uryu has his boots are on display in the Mango character, the one we have right now in game. In the anime, he doesn't have the boots like that underneath his trousers. So there's gonna be a noticeable difference between 1,000 Year Battle Uryu, the manga one, and the new anime one. Can't you get scanned by 1k at a time? Exactly. Exactly. Although if the game did have better prices and better deals, I would probably spend a bit in that game too, you know? 1 minute runs, it's going well. I will be reacting to the new episode, yeah. Alright, boys, we're probably going to end the stream soon. Probably like do a couple more runs, 7 more minutes. About that. What flavor? Caramel, yeah, love. Alright. Surprise, still showing, not for long though. It's getting quite hot in this room, so. We'll finish these few more runs. Then I will upload a video about the new update, and we'll talk about, we'll do a GQ run later today as a video. You have 11,000 knobs. That's 50 multis, around 50 multis. So 5k on part 1, 5k on part 2 is what you should do. Regardless to, if any of your, wherever your orb count is right now, I always recommend doing half it on part 1, half on part 2. That's what I've always done. Although you might want to be spending more on part 2, given that they're limited. Part 1 will be premium. But yeah, fellas, it is close to Annie. It's kind of crazy to think about it because it's starting early, but we're literally getting the Annie on the 14th, bro. The 14th might be the best day of my life. Anniversary part 9. Sorry, 9th Annie. News. And then England versus Spain. Versus Spain. Because I think that's on the 14th, right? If we lose, I'm not going to be too sad because I'll be more focused on BBS. Alright. Bro, yesterday's game was crazy. Is there any spots in the guild? In S League, maybe. What was looking for replacements, but you have to have a good score. In the B guilds, sorry, the A guilds that we have the side one, maybe. But then again, there's people that's DM me that's kind of like already in a waiting list. I need to get back to them. Spider-Man playing like the Avengers? Yeah, we'll see. You never know. England were playing good yesterday though, so they just need to hit their shots. All right, so for those that are wondering, we do have the upcoming guild quest schedule, which again does potentially hint at end of month characters with their killers. So in that case, end of month part 2 Annie might have a ranged captain killer and a melee squad 0 killer. Or probably not though, to be fair, because Ichigo exists. We do not need another character for part 2. Because one, I mean, yeah, and we don't need a melee one. We have that's squad 0, Ichigo Stunra. We have Jushiro, no, Shunsui and Yumachika. We don't really need another good character. Maybe a non-attack damage character wouldn't be too bad without the boost, because that's what Shunsui does. But not for part 2 Annie. If we get a nice character of part 2 Annie or part 1, they're either Brave Battles, because that's always expected, that's always happens, or an Eisen level character. I do not want to see a Guild Quest NAD character for part 2 Annie. Ranged Captain Killer, maybe to replace Bambietta, who knows. Human Killer after the no affiliation. I wouldn't mind a no affiliation killer. August end of month. Ranger Sparta Killer. That's Masaki's, so maybe a nice character. Alright, Melee Quincy. I know we don't see more than that. Right, let's do one more run, fellas. You're from Spain and want Spain to win? That's fair, bro. Let the best team win. Let the best team win. Who has patience to farm 10 kills? I mean, if you want to have a more fun anniversary, you know. Just gotta skip banners. Just gotta skip banners. It also depends on how much orbs you have free. Because I could probably farm off like 5k orbs in a day on my alt account right now. If I was to play through the story. And the sub-stories. It'll take a while. But I've not touched sub-stories on my alt account. So I need to do that before Annie. Because right now, I mean, people taking the mick a bit. It was funny comments. I have 72 orbs my ult. So I do need to get up on that. One more spot there, boys. There we go. 30 seconds, but I'll just take the 5 right now. Alrighty. Is getting banners easy for a vet? Yes, I would say. I mean, for me, it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done 25 steps at all this year, right? Most I've done is like 10 steps. But I poured on almost every end of month. So I skipped mid-month. If I do discounted steps, I don't count that as something. I skipped it. I skipped January mid-month. January end of month I skipped. I just did some discounts. Pulled Rurikon. February end of month I skipped outright. Did not pull in that banner. Then we did the discounts. That was it. February mid-month I skipped. March. I don't think I pulled. But I did pull an Aaroniero banner. Or Aaroniero and Rukia. Did 10 steps on that. Did 10 steps for Menina, Rangiku, and Yumachika. Got really lucky, got all 3. 10 steps on Spirit Society. No, Future Society. Got shafted, unfortunately. That was not good. 10 steps from the Saki-Ishin. And I did 10 steps from the Getsu. So I've been doing like 10 steps every like month almost. But not too bad. Not too bad, because my main goal, as always, is to have 10 kills of part 1 and part 2. And I should be getting to that. I'm on like 9.2 right now. Is it possible to get the new killer accessories from recycling? No. You have to summon for them with tickets. Alright, that's our final run then. When will part 2 be announced? So usually part 2 gets announced on the 28th. But the 28th this month is on Sunday. So it should be getting announced on the 26th. Maybe Caleb knew that. Big brain theory, right? Maybe Caleb knew that, and that's why we're getting the Annie early this year. Because if we were to get the normal schedule, Anniversary would have been out on Tuesday, on the 23rd. And then literally 3 days later, part 2 gets announced. So you wouldn't have much time to summon on part 1 before we found out what part 2 was going to be. But now that it releases on the 19th, we have a whole week before we see what part 2 is. Because that'll get announced on the 26th. It should. So maybe that's why Caleb pushed the banner a lot earlier. But then again, at the same time, maybe that's just their new schedule now. Mid-month always comes out on the 19th. And that does include Anniversary too. We'll find out. In a couple days' time, I guess. Or maybe next month too, right? Or maybe next year. We'll find out. Is Ricky okay for Annie? It's going to be tough. It'll be rough. Because that's like not enough to even go P. And we have 2 banners. So, technically, we're talking worst case scenario. 10 kills is enough. Because you could get very unlucky and not get a single character outside of P. So, we'll see. You know, yeah, just hope to get lucky, essentially. Anniversary's on the 19th. You can always check here with, always check when the end of my point event's ending. That's how we knew, right? We saw it ends on the 19th. So we knew we were getting the Annie early this year. And then we also got the announcement that the Bankai Live is on Sunday, on the 14th. So that also says we are getting it early. Would you rather win World Cup or Annie Aaroniero? Selfishly, I'd say Annie Aaroniero, but probably the World Cup, I guess. That'll probably be bigger for the country, right? Alright, fellas. Is it worth the 5-5 Shunsui? You're talking about the Parasol one, right? 7k is a good number. For Shunsui, though, I mean, it's not bad to 5-5 in, but what do you mean, is it worth? Do you mean, like, keep summoning? Do you mean use a special move source? In that case, probably no. I would say for Annie. I would say those move sources for Annie. We'll have to see. What's best? To go 5 steps on part 1? I'll probably do that, yeah. You definitely want to summon on part 1. But you also want to summon on part 2. And you want to also summon on part 2 because they're limited. So probably that. Alright, fellas. I'm going to end the stream there. We might stream later today, actually. We might actually be back at 4 o'clock for reset with Guild Quest. We might actually come back. If not, it'll be a video. But I might stream at 4. So we might be back later. Fun stream, though. Again, I'll have a video up like within the hour, hopefully, about the new update. Nothing super crazy, but we do have the 5-star plus accessory. We have the new accessories. I'm going to sort my inventory. Be careful on what you upgrade, because we don't have many hammers. We can't really get any more right now. But it's definitely worth upgrading the golden Yukis. I will say that. Do it for your favorite character attribute. That's the best thing to do. For me, I don't know what I'm going to do on. I'm not going to use it in Guild Quest. So, like, maybe I'll just do Mines. Because Mind has good characters. We'll see. If we get surprise data mined information, if there is any, about the new skills, we'll talk about that too. I don't think so. We might be going into this Annie's Anniversary blinds in terms of what they might have to offer with new skills, if there are any. But yeah, that's the stream for today. My back layout. I'm going to join my McFlurry. Take care, fellas. Yes, sir.